Hello, my name is Tony Smith. I'm on the faculty of the Troy Family YMCA in the Capital Region, and I'm here today to share a chair yoga class with you. The only equipment you need is a chair, an upright chair that doesn't have arms on the side. You may want to have a yoga mat nearby or a soft rug for the end of class when we do some relaxation. But to begin today, I'm going to ask that you slowly close your eyes, that you place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just breathe, expanding the torso under your arms. And now the hardest exercise of the class. We're going to open our eyes and still focus on the expansion of the torso under our arms and hands. And let the arms fall to your side. Begin by turning the shoulders in a full circle, 360 degrees. Allow the shoulders to go so high that your neck disappears. Breathing through the nose. Turning the head from side to side. Finding rotation in the cervical spine. Now the head falls to one side in lateral flexion. It rolls to the front slowly, lengthening the back of the neck and the upper shoulders to arrive on the other side. On your own timing, go back and forth, allowing the heavy head to soften and lengthen, the shoulders, the neck. Center the body, mountain pose. The spine is tall. You're on the upper part of the chair, the front part of the chair. Lace your hands, send your palms towards the camera. Send the back of your hands towards the camera. Send the top of your hands over your head. Place your hands behind your head. Wrap your elbows around your ears. Pull the elbows towards the navel. Do not bend the upper back or lower back, just the neck and shoulders. And gently roll up the back. Begin to stir the organs. Circle the torso. Transferring your weight around the pelvic floor. Sits bone, coccyx, sits bone, front of the sits bones, around and around. And reverse and go back in the other direction. Don't inhibit the head and neck. Let them respond to the stirring of the torso. Sit tall, open your arms, hug yourself, and twist from the rib cage. The pelvis is steady and strong on the chair, so only the upper torso is pulling on the back muscles. wrapping the organs around the spine, breathing through the nose. Hold on to your own elbows with your hands. Bring your arms over your head. Take the arms behind your head so the shoulder blades slide down the back. Drop one elbow and then the other, letting the shoulder blades swivel on your back. Notice we're not moving our spine. We're just moving the arms and the scapula. Hands on the knees. To warm up the ankles, lift the heels, lift the toes, lift the heels, lift the toes. And because the ankles share muscles with the calves and the shin, the foreleg is working, warming up. Notice the body wants to rock forward and back because the skeleton is a sequential series of attachments, heel to head. Now open the knees and close the knees so we start to warm up the hip joints. I like to roll my feet to the outer tarsals and the inner arch. Notice if you're breathing. So nothing matters right now except being right here, right now on this chair and sensing and feeling your body. The feet in parallel position, toes straight ahead. The feet 5 inches apart because that's how far apart the hip joints are. Side bends. Take your time. Back and forth on your own timing, breathing through the nose. Add the turn of the head towards the floor. So as you turn the neck, we find rotation in the cervical spine. Many of our asanas in yoga simply turn the head, breathing through the nose. Cat and cow. Hands on the knees. Round your spine. Bring your tail and head close together. Arch the spine. Take the head forward and up. Push the chest forward. Tail back. And if you were to see this from the side, the Halloween cat has a rounded back. The sway back cow has an arched back. Breathe. Integrate your breath. Notice the transfer of weight on the pelvic floor from the tail and coccyx to the pubic symphysis in the front, flexing and extending the spine, cat-cow. You may find a wave that begins at the tail and travels through the head. And now, we're going to transfer our weight to one side and stretch one of our legs far away. Take the arm on the same side as the straight leg over and create a long diagonal line, hand to foot, angle pose. Turn your head and look up at your own arm, angle, breathing. Bring yourself back to center. Straighten the other leg. Take the arm away from that leg. Turn the head upward. Accommodate your body. In my case, I'm putting my elbow on my knee. angle pose on the first side again. Straighten the leg. Reach away from the leg. Turn your head to look upward, angle pose. And the second side. Straighten one leg. Reach away and create a straight line, hand to foot. And bring yourself to center. Make a fist with your hands. Take your hands behind you and dig your knuckles into your back, from your heart down to your legs. And don't be nice, really dig in with your knuckles. You can go to the side of the hips. Sometimes the soft tissue just needs a little bit of help. Now take out your claws and dig them into your shoulders, looking to allow and encourage the soft tissue to let go. Now we're going to take those same claws and stroke the legs on all sides from the hip joints down to the ankles. And now just sit tall in mountain and just notice the warmth where you were using self-touch to release any tension in the muscles. Make sure you're on the front of your chair. Lace your hands, pick up one of your knees, rock back on your seat, lean into your chair, circle the ankles, breathing through the nose. Circle it the other way. Now I'm going to bring my head closer to my knee and pull it in to lengthen the back of my body. My chin is on my heart. As I sit tall, I'm going to cross that leg over the other leg. I'm taking the opposite hand to that top knee. Twist, pulling on the knee, rotate the spine. Look over your shoulder to the back of the room. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Unwind your twist. Place the other arm on the inside of the leg. Press on the leg with your arm. Use your other hand on the chair for leverage to twist to the other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Unwind the twist, straighten your legs. Push your heels into the floor and straighten your legs. Now we're going to do a forward fold, but I'm holding on to the chair for security, dropping my chin down and going as far as I can safely. Roll up the back, steeple. The legs are straight, the ankles are flexed, toes coming back to you. Crescent moon. Crescent moon the other side. And now, still on the front edge of my seat, I lace my hand and I pick up the other knee. I rock back onto my chair, using the back of my chair for support as I circle my ankle. So the ankle is critical for your balance, for the well-being of the entire leg. Now I'm going to bring my head into my knee, flex some more, and try to breathe. Because my belly is inhibited by my leg, I'm breathing into my back. Come to sitting and cross the leg over the top of the other leg. Take the opposite hand to that top knee and twist. Sit tall. The backhand is helpful on the chair. It can help you sit tall or twist more. Inhale. Exhale. Unwind the twist. Place the arm on the inside of the knee. Press on the knee and twist to the other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, facing the front of the chair, separate your legs in a wide stance. Open your elbows in a wide stance. This is the goddess pose. The goddess is powerful, and she flexes at the waist. Laterally flex the lumbar, bending as we keep our shape in the upper body and the lower body. This is the goddess. Experiment with twisting the goddess at the waist, rotating the lumbar, gazing at the world, seeing the world, scanning with your eyes. Now, the goddess is going to take one elbow to the opposite knee. The body will fold over and twist. The head will come in to that knee too. The back leg will turn in. Crossing midline, twist. Open up to your goddess. And take the other elbow across midline into the opposite knee, twisting. Roll in on yourself like the snail in the shell. The other hand on the chair is helpful. Inhale. Exhale. And bring yourself back to center. The crane bird has wide arms, soft wrist, soft elbows, but a wide open chest. I'm leaning back in my chair and one leg goes up. I gaze up at the sky. Inhale, crane bird. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Child pose. My hands come to my knees, my head to my knees. In this version of child pose, bring your elbows forward and tuck your head between your knees. Breathe. Roll up the back, crane bird on the other side. I lean into my chair. I open my wings and lift the other leg. I gaze upward. Inhale. Exhale. And I return to the child. Head between the knees, elbows reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up the back. And now the tree pose in the chair. One leg is straight. I cross the other leg on top of the straight leg. And I'm going to do the cactus arms in my tree pose. The fingers are broad. The elbows are broad. I'm balancing on my sits bones. Inhale. And exhale. Gentle yoga in the chair is one way to acquaint the body with all of its potential in mobility, range of motion, even strength. Bring yourself back to center. Straighten the other leg. I like to flex the ankle of the straight leg. Bring the other leg up, turn it to the side, rest the upper leg on the lower leg. And now let's do some new arms. Bring your hands to the heart. Angel Mudra, Anjala Mudra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now I'm going to turn sideways on my chair to prepare for Warrior 2. The leg that's close to the camera slides behind me. The other leg is in front of me. I turn my chest towards the camera. I stretch my arms tall, long. Warrior 2. My eyes see the distance. My shoulders are down. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse Warrior 2. As I arch back, my backhand finds the seat for security. I arch back. I see my hand on the sky. Reverse Warrior 2. Warrior 1. I face the front bent knee. My arms are long. They're by my ears. Warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to Anjala Mudra. Twist towards that front knee, towards the back of your chair. Bring your front elbow down towards that bent knee. Feel free to hold onto the chair with the other hand as you twist in this variation on Warrior 1. You're rolling your spine towards the front leg. Return to Warrior 1. This time, spread your fingers. Take your thumbs back. Lift your chest up. Lift the front heel. Warrior 1 variation again. Now, to strengthen our bellies, the boat pose in the chair. 2 legs in front, leaning back on the coccyx, 2 legs straight, flexing the ankles. Reach for your toes. Breathe. Take a look at the ceiling with a straight back and notice, is it possible to breathe with your belly contracted? Child pose. Cobra. Take the head forward and out. Cobra. Boat. Child. Cobra. Rocking forward on the hips, arching the spine. Boat. Child. Cobra. Mountain. Twisting with the assistance of the chair. Put 2 hands on the back of the chair. Turn your head towards the back of the chair. Turn your head over your shoulder. Use the chair for leverage to rotate the spine just a little bit more. Twist. And now we're going to do that phrase on the other side. Turn to the other side of your mat. Warrior 2. Slide the front leg back. Turn the chest towards the camera. Reach your arms. Warrior 2. Sit tall. Shoulders down. Breathe. Reverse Warrior 2. Warrior one, arms by the ears straight up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the heart, Anjali Mudra. Twist towards the chair. Bring the front elbow down to that knee. Feel free to hold on to the chair to get more rotation of the spine toward that front leg. Return to warrior one. Bring your legs in front of you. Boat pose. Rock back on the coccyx. Straighten your legs. Flex the ankles. Take a look at the sky. Child pose. Head down. Cobra. Take the head forward and up so the snake-like spine can lengthen. One more time. Boat. The belly is active. Breathe. Child. And take the head forward and out. Turn to the corner of your chair on the diagonal. Trikonasana means triangle. Straighten both of your legs in a triangle. Open your arms to the side. Flex the ankles. Sit tall. Now we're going to bend sideways in a pure side bend. We're going to turn our eyes and look at the top hand. Now, if I put my bottom hand on the chair, I can get a little more lateral flexion of my spine. Return to center. Trikonasana, the other direction. Tip the torso in a clean lateral bend. Turn the head up towards the top hand. And bring yourself back to center. Sun salutation can be adapted for the chair. The hands are at the heart. Inhale, upper body flexion. Bend forward a little bit. Full body extension. Lean back on the chair and arch the whole body. See the sky. Forward fold, arms by the side of the leg. Cobra into upward dog, hands on the knee, arch the head forward. Bring the arms to a straight arm, upward dog. And we do downward dog, upside down in the chair. We have long limbs, flexed ankles, extended wrist, and we're flexed at the hips. One more time, sun salutation. Inhale. Upper body flexion. Exhale. Full body extension. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Cobra into upward dog. Inhale. And downward dog has straight limbs, a flexed hip joint. In this case, of course, we're upside down instead of facing our mat. And find your mountain pose. Close your eyes and breathe. We're going to transition to standing using chair pose. Rock forward on your hips, the back is straight. Transfer your weight to your arms, and the arms are straight by your ears in chair pose. And then stand up tall, standing mountain. Turn your chair so that the seat is facing you. Face the chair, stand back about 18 inches. Warrior 3, tabletop with the back. Flex at the hip joints. Place your hands on the chair and raise the leg of your choice to the back. create a straight line from head to heel. In some cases, we bend our knees to create a parallel line with the floor. Now, if this is difficult for you, you can be halfway up, bring your feet back down, and stand in mountain. Shake it out. Before we do the other side, shake everything in the body. Tabletop. Flex the hips, hands on the chair, and raise the other leg to the back. Warrior 3. Using the chair so we don't have to worry about our balance. The pelvis is square to the floor. The ankle is flexed. The head is not dropped or lifted. The neck is part of the spine. Bring your foot back down and stand up. Downward dog with the chair. Place your 2 hands on the seat of the chair and pull the tail away from the chair and drop your chest toward the mat. The knees are straight. The body is long. Downward dog. Mountain. And now I invite you to transition in your own space to a place of comfort, lying down. You can lie down on your yoga mat. You can lie down on some nearby furniture, a couch, a bed. Take a moment to transition. And as you find your way down to your mat, you're looking to establish a shape where the arms are draped at your side, the shoulders are in contact with the floor or the furniture or the mat. The legs are about 2 feet apart. The eyes are closed. And the first thing we do in Shavasana, or corpse pose, is we sense our body on the inside. What are the sensations that we notice? Is something vibrating? Is something tingling? If anything's tight, you can rock and roll and wiggle it a little bit, the lower back or the shoulders. And as we lay down in the corpse, bring your attention to the belly rising and falling with the breath. The eyes are closed. The body is sinking into the earth. Slow the breath down so it takes a long time to fill the torso with air. If you separate the teeth at the back of the mouth, the jaw will relax. Breathe. And one of the benefits of practicing at home is you can stay in Shavasana as long as you wish. Namaste. I give you this day. I give you this chair class to make your own. Namaste.